Namaste, namaste to all. My name is Fia, and welcome to YoGaQi. If it's our first time ever practicing yoga, the breathing technique that is commonly used is inhale through our nostrils, expanding our lungs, exhaling towards our destination with normal nostril breathing. However, if we have any other breathing technique that we like to use, please feel free to do so. The head is referred to the crown, and at any time we feel any discomfort, we're just going to stop, listen, and respond to our own individual bodies. So let us distinguish between the discomfort of a stretch and pain. We never ever want to be in pain while practicing yoga because yoga is a non-competitive practice. So once again, we're just going to stop, listen, and respond to our own individual bodies. Alrighty, so maybe we're already seated on our mat. If not, let's go ahead and do so. And maybe we're sitting on a cushion. And we're either sitting in an Indian style, a half lotus, or a full lotus, bringing the other heel up into the inner thigh. I can't levitate right now. And or once again, any comfortable position that we prefer. And we can come with our palms to our knees, palms facing upward, or we can come into any mudra. Last month was a chin mudra, or we can come into the Prithvi mudra, which is the thumb and the index finger, or any mudra, once again, that we prefer. All right, so we are seated on our cushion or our mat, and let's just go ahead and pull our cheeks apart. Our spines are lengthened. We're in our mudra or just palms facing upward. Our crowns are high. We're closing our eyes, and we're just concentrating on our breaths. Let us inhale through our nostrils, expanding our lungs. Exhaling through our nostrils, gently bringing our navels to spine. Welcome. Hot breaths are good here to become in the moment. Any breathing technique that we prefer here. So let us inhale through our nostrils, expanding our lungs. Exhaling our right ears to our right shoulders. Spines are lengthened, drawing our left shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, right fingertips, left ears. Lengthening our stretch between our ears and our shoulders. Breathe. Inhale here, exhale, as we gently bring our crowns to center. Inhale here, exhale, left ears, left shoulders. Spines are lengthened, drawing our right shoulders down. Breathe. Left fingertips, right ears. Breathe as we gently bring our crowns to center. Inhale here, exhale, chins to throat, squeezing our chins into our throats. Spines are lengthened, shoulders are relaxed. Breathe. It's chins to ceiling. Clasp our teeth. Relax our lips. And let us gently bring our crowns to center. If we are using blocks, the block should be behind us, and depending on where we are in our journey, maybe they're high or low or no blocks at all. So let us inhale our palms up. Reach through this midsection of our bodies. Exhale our arms horizontal, yet shoulders are relaxed. We're going to come into a twisting movement. We're all going at our own pace, maybe faster, slower, or with. So we inhale up, and then we exhale, and we twist to the right. We gaze over the right middle finger. We inhale up, and exhale left. Reach through the mid-body. Exhale right. Use our fingertips as antenna. Exhale. Inhale. Positive energy, exhaling negative. Inhale. Gazing at our palms as they come up. And exhale. Breathe. Hot breaths are good here too. Smile. Great for flexibility in the spine. Assist in digestion. All twist assist in digestion and flexibility in the spine. Letting go. Here it is. We're going to meet here at the right. Hold at the right with arms horizontal, and then it is a gentle twist holding to our right. Left palm tear to these. Maybe our palms are here, and we release the right hand to the back. Spines are still lengthened, shoulders are relaxed, and gaze over our right shoulder and twist through this mid-body, not just the shoulders. If we are on a cushion, we definitely need the block. We're coming back to center, fanning up, and then arms horizontal position. Inhale up, reach through the mid-body, exhale, arms horizontal, and we gently twist to our left. Breathe. Spines are lengthened, shoulders are relaxed. We are coming back to center. Here it is, arms horizontal. Let us inhale our palms up and exhale our arms all the way down to our sides. If we are sitting on a cushion, we'll have to get off of them now, and they are so comfortable. All right, great especially if our hip flexors are really tight. All right, we're gonna extend our legs out to the front, and we're gonna push out through our heels. Let us lift our sit bones from rocking right to left, so our pelvis, we're forward. Spines are lengthened, crowns are high, and it is a forward fold. We inhale up, and exhale forward. Now, if our hamstrings are super tight, please just bend our knees. And if we're here, we draw the rib cage to our thighs, and then we reach from here. We never want to be slouched over round. Keep our torso 45 degrees and hold. The blocks. Maybe we're here with the blocks, and that is fine. Maybe our knees are bent right here. Relax our bodies, smile, internal smiles to our physical body, being kind. We are safe. Our physical bodies are safe, and our physical body responds much better when we're not so serious in stretching. Here it is, we're gonna come into an upward plank. Palms are facing towards each other. We inhale up. We exhale, rotate our shoulder joints. Palms are grounded, fingers away from our bodies. We point, breathe, and lift. Now, our crowns are either in neutral position with our body or chin to throat. We're squeezing our glutes, opening up our chest. Shoulders are back. Shoulder blades are squeezing together to the back. Gently release our sit bones, push out through our heels, rotate our shoulder joints, lift our sit bones, inhale here, exhale forward. So we're gonna come back and forth to the forward fold and the upward plank. And if we already know this movement, just go ahead and get started. All right, each time we come forward, we're going to reach and go deeper into our stretch. You ready? Here it is. Inhale up, exhale, rotate, point, breathe, lift. Smile. Gently release our sit bones, push out through our heels, rotate our shoulder joints, lift our sit bones. Inhale, exhale. Maybe we're still using those blocks. Here it is, inhale up, exhale, rotate, point, breathe, lift. Release our sit bones, push out through our heels, rotate our shoulder joints, lift our sit bones, breathe. Fold up, rotate shoulder joints, point, breathe, lift. Release our sit bones, push out through our heels, rotate our shoulder joints, lift our sit bones. Inhale here, exhale, forward fold. All right, here it is one more time. Inhale up, exhale, rotate, point, breathe, lift. Gently release our sit bones, push out through our heel, last forward fold, rotate, lift, inhale, exhale. Maybe it's a ha breath here. Relax our shoulders, relax our physical body. Smile, internal smiles to our physical body. I am safe. We are safe. Here it is, we're just gonna fold up back to center. Palms are facing towards each other. We inhale up, reach through this midsection. Fingertips, our antennas, positive chi. Exhale, negative, away from our bodies and into the universe. And just relax our bodies here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and come into a wide stance here, a V position. So once we're here, just bring our pelvis forward. We're pushing out through our heels and our toes are pointed face up. We're gonna come into this saw movement. Once again, the key is to lift through this mid-body, right? So let us inhale our arms up. First, let's exhale our arms horizontal. And when, here it is, nice and slow. If we already know this movement, please feel free to start. So here it is, pretend we're gonna saw off our little toe. And look how I'm gonna lift through that mid-body, lift. And then exhale, lift, breaths are good here. Any breathing technique that we prefer. You can even use that Pilates breath. Breathe, lift. Relax the arms, relax with each twist. Smile. Lift. We're going deeper each time. Maybe we're moving slower or faster or with. Relax the body into it. Letting go. Flow into it. One more here to the left and to the right, and then we'll meet at center. Here it is. And here, let's meet at center. Lift. Inhale our palms up. Exhale our arms all the way down to our sides. We're going to bring our legs back together for one upward plank. And we'll have a variation here. So inhale up, exhale, rotate our shoulder joints. Once again, palms are grounded, fingers away from our body. We point, breathe, and lift. Here's the option. Maybe we're not even to this stage, and it's okay to stay right here with our bums and just keep the torso 45. Here it is. This is the option. Lift the right leg. And we're holding. It's just an option. Remember, yoga is a non-competitive practice. Lift, squeeze the glute, open the chest, and release the right leg. Inhale here, exhale. We can do it from here. Breathe. And gently release. Let us release our sit bones. Push out through our heels. We're not coming into a forward fold. We're just rotating our shoulder joints. Lift our sit bones. Reach fingertips, our antennas. Positive energy. Lift through the midsection. And exhale with a hot breath this time. And we're coming into our transition. So here it is. It's Indian style. We gently bring our knees forward to sit back onto our heels. If this is too much for us, especially the knees, if we're probably the long way, just flip over the mat and place our knees on the mat to get extra cushion. If this is even too much for us, please feel free to come right here if we have sensitive knees. Here it is. Let's just inhale up. And exhale our arms all the way down to our sides. One more. Here it is. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Arms horizontal here. So we're going to come into this movement and we're going to lift through this pelvis. So we're going to lift here. And then when we release, we're going to draw our chin to throat and round out our spine. Inhale here, exhale, lift. Stay exactly where you are. I want to give you a side view. So you understand what I'm talking about using that pelvis, squeezing the glute. So here it is, we lift, and then we round out the spine. Inhale, exhale, navel to spine. Breathe, squeeze our glutes, smile. Hot breaths are good here. Lead right here. Think about it almost like swimming with the arms. Two more. One more. And just hold right here. From here, we're coming into another transition. Let us just clear the air here. Inhale up. Exhale. Here it is. Palms come to the front. We tuck our toes under and we come onto the pads of our feet. Blocks are great here. So we never fall back. We always come forward onto our fingertips if necessary. So option 1 is here. Option 2 is here. Key is to focus on that item in the room. Shoulders are up, back, and down. It's namaste to sternum, or maybe we just keep our palms here. Any arm palm variation that we prefer. Inhale up, and exhale, namaste. Namaste, we're pressing our palms together. Our thumbs are towards our sternum. This actually strengthens the wrist. Pressing our palms together. Crowns are high. We're coming into a standing position, arms above our crowns. It's inhale here, exhale, lift. All right, our feet are either going to be together or hip width apart. So, here it is, just inhale up through the midsection, and let us just exhale right. Any breathing technique, I like the hot breath. And center, inhale up, and exhale left. Back to center, reach through the midsection. Fingertips, antennas, positive energy, exhale negative. It doesn't even have to be, when I say negative, just visualize any discomfort area, disperse it through visualization, release it through our breaths. It could be an emotion. Smile. One more time to the right. And then we're meeting at our center. Inhale up and exhale our arms all the way down to our sides. Okay, we are going to come into a balance, and it is called a Warrior 3. And I would like to call it like airplane, only because we're just going to stop, listen, and respond to our own individual bodies as far as the arms go, depending on where our balance is. So I'm going to give you a side view. All right, so we're first going to ground ourselves here to the side, and if it's your first time practicing with YoGaQi, I'll show you this way. We take the right foot toes a quarter, and then we bring them back, and we keep the heel grounded, and then left and the same. So we'll do this here in the side position. All right, so here it is. First, let's bring our shoulders up, back, and down. Our thumbs are forward, our crowns are high. We're smiling. And let's go ahead and ground ourselves with our toes. And here it is. It is airplane. So if we already know Warrior 3 and airplane, just feel free to go right into it. Alrighty, so I'm going to show you with the left leg first, or you can bring the right leg. So maybe we're going to be here in our airplane. Maybe we're bending this right knee. And then we're slowly just going to move forward and tilt forward. So our navels are to spine. And maybe why I say airplane, because whoops, I don't like my arms out that way, but you can come out this way. I mean, not that I don't like it, my physical body just doesn't adjust properly with my arms that way. So that's why I'm saying go with your own arms, the way we prefer. So we can be here, we can be here, we can be here, or over here. This is the Warrior 3 over here. And we're grounding here. I prefer my arms here. So maybe once again, stay in our balance. Maybe we're here or here. Maybe our knees are not even bent. Point the toes or press out through our heels and gently release and shake it out. All right, here it is, opposite leg. Shoulders are up, back, and down. Thumbs are forward. We're relaxed. We re-ground ourselves with our legs, our feet. Here it is. Inhale here, exhale, and now it is right foot back. Use any variation that we prefer. gently release. And just shake it out. Smile. Even if we try, we fell a little bit. That's all right. Well, not to the ground, but anyway. And let's just do 3 hot breaths here. One more. Alrighty, let us come to the shorter end of our mats. Now, here it is. And once again, we reground ourselves always in any mountain or Tadasana position with our legs. So here we are. We're just gonna come into a brief forward fold and then halfway up. Inhale up, exhale, fold over. Nice spine here. Feel free to bend the knees here, and that is fine. Gently release. Blocks are great here. Maybe our blocks here. It's all good. Don't sweat it. Here it is. It's going to be halfway lift. Halfway lift, that flat back. And exhale. Halfway lift. Release. Halfway lift. Last halfway lift. Here it is. We are walking out into a plank position. That is a push-up stance. So that means our fingers are spread out like starfish. Our thumbs are facing towards each other like goalposts. It's navel to spine, normal nostril breathing. If this is too much for us, once again, release the knees, yet keep our torso 45 degrees. Option 1 is here. Option 2 is going to be pulses with the right leg. We can be here. Here it is. Exhale, exhale. Where you point and heel, point and heel, point and heel. Navel to spine. Make sure our arms are 90 degrees to our shoulders. Point and heel, point and heel. 3 more. 2 and 1. Release the right. If we need to take a break from here, please feel free to do so. Inhale here. Exhale, shift our weight back and hold. Or maybe we all take that break or keep pulsing. All right, come back. Leg. Here it is, left leg. Point and heel. Point and heel. Point and heel. Point and heel. Navel to spine. Maybe we're here. Point and heel. Point and heel. Point and heel. Release our knees. Relax. Now, if this was too much for our wrists, we can always do this with our forearms. And just shake out our wrists right now if there's any discomfort. All right, let us come into a tabletop. And our knees are going to be 90 degrees to our hips, and our knees are going to be hip width apart. Our arms are 90 degrees to our shoulders, and fingers spread out like starfish, and our thumbs are facing towards each other like goalposts once again. And we're just in a neutral spine. Just hold here in this tabletop. Our crowns are neutral to our spine. It's not chin to throat or chin to ceiling. We're just holding here in tabletop. And from here, we're coming into a downward dog, that inverted V position. So we stay here, we tuck our toes under, we lift and we shift back. It's chin to throat, gaze on our navels, draw our tailbones towards the ceiling, and just lean back. If anything, we bring our arms away from our bodies. If this is too much for us, we can be here. It's okay. Then as we progress in our practice, we just move out forward into our V position. We're gonna scoop into Cobra from here. It's inhale here, exhale, scoop, and it's Cobra. Once we're here, the shoulders come up, back, and down. Chin to ceiling, roll our eyes back, or keep our crown in a neutral position. Work our eyes, our eye muscles. If this is too much for us, feel free to come into a low cobra like so. This is going to be a flow here. Then we come back into our downward dog. Inhale here, exhale cobra. Breathe, a downward dog. Inhale here, exhale cobra. Downward dog. Breathe, cobra. I want you to think about our triceps as well as we come down. Think about a tricep push-up. Our elbows as close. Keep going if we're working. Keep our elbows as close as possible to the ribcage. Don't come out. Inhale if possible. But don't sweat it. As we progress, you'll get there. Cobra. Downward dogs. 2 more time. Downward dog. 1 more time. Staying cobra. We're staying in cobra. Breathe. Adjust the arms. If this is too much for our wrist, just take it down to this low cobra right here. Shake out the wrist if necessary. Some of us will call this a sphinx, but we're just going to keep this as a low cobra with YoGaQi. Or it could be here. Here it is, just bring our bodies back. Bring our toes together. Bring our knees wider than our hips, and just relax and surrender into this. Releasing the lower back and the shoulders as we reach and stretch. Child's pose. Breathe, and let's come back to our tabletop that we started with. Remember, just a reminder, knees 90 degrees to the hips, arms 90 degrees to the shoulders. These are not rules, these are just to protect our physical body. Okay. Fingers are spread out like starfish. Here it is. It's going to be a balance, and it's going to be right arm and right leg, navel to spine, normal nostril breathing. If this is too much for us, for a balance, just release those left toes to the earth. I feel like you can't see me. We're either holding here or pulsing. It's pulse. It's exhale. Exhale. This strengthens the spine. Balance, navel to spine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Here it is, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now we don't need to pulse, we can just hold. Here it is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Bring our knees wider than our hips. Toes are touching. And just bring it back. We're going to, from here, for a transition, we're coming into a forearm plank. So just come onto our forearms, tuck our toes under, navel to spine, normal nostril breathing, or we're releasing our knees. Breathe. Inhale here, exhale, and gently release our bodies onto the mat. It's foreheads to mats, arms alongside our bodies. Bend our elbows slightly, relaxing our arms and shoulders. Inhale here, exhale, let us rotate onto our backs. We're coming into a basic bridge. However, please feel free to come into a shoulder bridge or a full wheel, whichever we prefer. So the basic bridge is our heels come as close as possible to our physical bodies. Our arms are alongside our body and we just lift the pelvis and hold. If you watch that bum buster, feel free to do some bum buster movements here. Gently release out of our bridges. That sounds funny, out of our bridges. And let us bring our knees into chest. If this is too much, the double knee, we can do one knee at a time and keep that other leg bent. Feel free to bring that forehead to knees. Relaxing our shoulders here. And gently release. We're going to come into what is called windshield wipers, and it's so great for the hip flexors. So let's go ahead. Our legs are wider than our hips and maybe even off the mat. Our arms are in comfortable position, approximately 12 inches away from our bodies. And if we know what they are, just go ahead and start windshield wiping. And we're just going at our own pace. Maybe we'll stop at one location, visualizing the breath, going into any discomfort area, dispersing it through visualization, and then releasing it away from our bodies and into the universe. Or we just keep going. If you want to work the upper body, you can go ahead and come into this cactus arm here, which really works the shoulders. So just make sure it is a right angle to the shoulder and palms are facing upward. Or here, or palms upward. Breathe. Any breathing technique that we prefer. I love these. And let's go ahead and meet at center, like right now. All right, let's go ahead and extend our arms and leg and our arms above our crown. And let us pretend that we're children that want to grow like an inch. So let's just really stretch here, point our toes, stretch. Exhale as we stretch, bringing our navels to spine. Inhale. Feel that navel to spine come right really deep when we do this in this stretch. Great for the abdominal muscles. 2 more times. Experiment with the breath. What works better? The ha breath, the nostril breath, any normal nostril breathing, and just relax our bodies. Okay, we're going to come into a short and brief relaxation just to tie everything in. And so let's get into a comfortable position. So we're releasing our right ankles to the right, our left ankles to the left. Our arms are approximately 12 inches away from our bodies, palms are facing upward, and we're just closing our eyes and just concentrating on our breath. If we have a sensitive lower back, we bend our knees come in together, and our feet are wider than our hips. Once we're here, just lift the pelvis here because the lower back tends to hold a lot of negativity. So just kind of release it and let it go. And maybe we all just want to join that and do that and then reset ourselves. Alrighty, here it is. Namaste. So let us punch up our face really tight. And release, surrender, and let go. And now let us make a fist really tight. And any discomfort one may be having, be it emotional or physical, let's visualize that discomfort going into our fist as we squeeze our fist tighter and tighter. See it there, imagine it there, know it's there. Draw it into our fist. And now let us gently open up our fist. Letting go, surrender, free. Smile to our internal organs, our fascia, every cell of our bodies. An internal smile. And now, just whenever we're ready, let us come to the sides of our body. It's preferably the right side to keep the heart open. Any comfortable position that we prefer. And just whenever we're ready, let us come back to the center of our mats. Keeping our eyes closed. Our sit bones are grounded, our spines are lengthened, our crowns are high. So our quote for the month is, when nothing goes right, go left. When nothing goes right, go left. Namaste, namaste to all. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, and evening. Namaste. fun day, fun day.